Hello, friends, and welcome to story time. All right, let's sing, everybody. A is for apple.
Apple.
Apple. A, apple. B is for baby.
Baby.
Baby. B, baby. C is for candy.
Candy.
Candy. C,
Candy.
D is for diamond.
Diamond.
Diamond. D,
Diamond.
E is for elephant.
Elephant.
Elephant. E, elephant. F is for fairy.
Fairy.
F,
Fairy.
G is for glasses.
Glasses.
Glasses. G, no glasses. H is for hand.
Hand.
H, hand. I is for igloo. Igloo. I, igloo. J is for jelly. Jelly. J, jelly. Sing. K is for keyboard. Keyboard. K, keyboard. L is for ladybug. Oh, ladybug. Oh, ladybug. L, ladybug. Monkey. Oh, you got an N. Needle. N, needle. O is for orange. 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 P is for pony. Pony. P, pony. Q is for queen. Queen. Q, queen. R is for rainbow. Rainbow. R, rainbow. S is for spider. D is for tiger. C, tiger. All right, listen. U is for V is for W is for W, whale. Is for xylophone. Xylophone. Y is for yo-yo. Yo-yo. Y, yo-yo. Z is for zebra. Zebra. You do have stripes on your shoes.
I got stripes. I'm a stripe.
Okay. Today,
You have
crisscross applesauce. Hands in your lap. Eyes on the teacher. Listening ears on. Voices are. Today is Letter of the Week Wednesday. So we have two other stories that we're going to read about G. And then if there's time, we're going to watch a little movie about the tiny seed. Yes, Emmanuel? We don't need Duncan. He's from letter D.
Oh.
And we're doing letter G this week. But we are going to meet Georgie in just a minute. Gracie the gorgeous giraffe Okay, whenever you see a G word, or hear a G word, I want you to clap. Okay? Gracie is a gorgeous giraffe. She lives in a giant zoo with her family. Her dad is Gregory. Her mom is Gwen. She has 3 brothers and 3 sisters. Have you heard any G words yet?
No.
Not in that whole sentence. Grant, Graham, and Garrett are her brothers. Greta, Glenda, and Giselle are her sisters. Gracie loves goulash, gummy bears,
What?
Gouda cheese,
What?
goat cheese,
What? Cheese.
and ghost peppers.
What? Ghost
Crazy
peppers?
food, huh?
Yeah.
Gracie
What?
family loves to play games.
What?
Stop doing that and listen to the words. Thank you. Gracie's family loves to, no, you're not listening. Loves to go on great adventures. Nope. Does that word start with G?
No.
Gracie goes to school. I'm holding my hands, I'm not clapping. And she has to use a gate to get in. Gracie wears glasses. What else do you want to know about Gracie? What else do you want to know about Gracie?
I don't know.
You don't have any questions? All right. We're going to fold that story up and put it with our other letter stories.
Again?
We'll have that for next year then. And we are going to read about Georgie, the gingerbread fairy. Now, I want you to try to listen and see if there are any G words. There's 2 right at the beginning. Georgie, so clap, and gingerbread. Good. Who knows what this part of the book is? Fanon.
The front.
The front. Who knows what this part is? Anybody? What's this part of my book? If not,
Back.
the back. What's this part? Emmanuel.
Spine.
What is it?
The spine.
What does the author do, Sinai?
Right.
Writes what?
The jump.
Writes the...
Doors.
And what does the illustrator do?
Just the picture.
Draws the pictures. Good job. Okay. Georgie, the gingerbread fairy.
Georgie.
I'll do my best to read it upside down so that you can see the pages. Georgie, the gingerbread fairy, owned a famous shop. This says Christmas shop because she must have really liked Christmas. That's a holiday she celebrates, even if we don't all celebrate it. Selling festive gingerbread with frosting on the top. Every year, sweet swirling puffs would scent the winter air. The smell of baking gingerbread made with loving care. Now, the other thing I want you to hear in this book is that it rhymes. Air and care. Okay? Then, one day when baking with her best friends, Joe and Sue, Georgie heard a crash and cried, "What is that hullabaloo?" So that's kind of an interesting one. Sue and hullabaloo. It was Tina, the tinsel fairy. She was building a brand new store. with golden walls, star-shaped hatch, and glitter roof to the floor. Store and good. Call me T, the fairy said. I just flown in, I'm new. Come inside, why don't you? I'll show you what I do.
Yeah.
New and do. Wow, said Georgie. Woo, said Joe. And Sue couldn't make a sound. They stepped inside with hard hats on and slowly looked around. Tina's tinselator was right before their eyes, making glittering garlands and gifts in every size. Soon Tina's store was open, and the fairies flocked to buy her sparkly plastic treasures. They really caught your eye. But no one came to Georgie's shop. Her goods were sold last year. Gingerbread was out of style. That soon became quite clear. So Georgie tried her very best to make her shop more inviting. But next to glitter, gingerbread just did not look so exciting. Oh. Do you think Georgie feels sad?
Yeah.
Turning off her oven and locking her shop door, Georgie thought, they don't need me or my gingerbread anymore. And look at what she's got going down her cheek. What is that? A tear. That means she's very sad. As Christmas Day, her favorite day of the year, got closer, Tina did a booming trade. The fairies loved her treasures and the sparkling homes they made. Fairyland was beautiful. It all looked so fantastic. But something strange now filled the air. A smell of shiny plastic. The fairies held their noses. It really wasn't pleasant. The tinselator was puffing out an unappealing present. The smelly smog made Georgie think, if we found a way to sell the scent of baking gingerbread, the shop would do quite well. I think I gave up far too soon. I really can't turn down this chance to let tradition save Christmas in my town. She loves that holiday so much, right? Joe and Sue went straight to work. Georgie waved her wand into action. Together they built a brilliant thing, an amazing smell-catching contraption. They bottled the smell of gingerbread and labeled it Fairy Delight. It'll be a bestseller, Georgie cried, crossing her fingers tight. Georgie reopened her shop with help from Joe and Sue. Fairy Delight flew off the shelves and gingerbread sold again too. Georgie was back in business. Having Tina next door would be fine. Now the town was perfectly sparkly and the air smelled simply divine. Together the fairies discovered that when old and new combine, it makes the season perfect and a truly special time. So that's a good lesson. When they worked together, things were so much better than when they tried to do things by themselves, right? Okay, let me look at the time.
Miss Becky,
Yes, sir. Yes, Sinai.
today's Wednesday.
Today is Wednesday. All right, I think we're going to look up our book about seeds.
Oh. I can see.
It's because I don't have it up for you to see it.
Yeah.
Okay, we are going to listen to a book called We
Grammarly can help you read quickly
okay?
and confidently,
You
so
just
you
wait
never
for-
have to slow down
We
at
just
work.
have to wait for this
Instant
commercial.
corrections.
Okay. So now you'll just have to move a little bit so that you can see. Go sit where you sat the last
A
time.
Seed by Sharon Gordon. How does a seed become a plant? We are learning how. My teacher says seeds are amazing. She says that each little seed is like a promise. It is the promise of a new life. When you bury a seed in soil, you plant a promise. A seed does not look as if it is alive, but it is. It is just sleeping. When the time is right, the seed will wake up. It will start to grow. Most seeds need just 3 things to grow. They need soil, water, and
Turn around.
light. Without these
Turn
3
your body
things,
around.
our seed will not grow. There are many kinds of seeds. They come in all sizes and shapes. What a lot of choices we have. I'm going to plant a bean seed. My seed looks like this now, but soon it will look like this. First we put some soil in our pots. Next we add our seeds. Then we cover them with more soil. Now it's time to add a little water to the soil, but not too much. Our seeds need sunlight to help them grow. This window is just right. Now our seeds have the 3 things they need to grow. They have soil and water and light. Time to wake up, seeds. Some seeds grow quickly. They may need only a few days to become a plant. Other plants grow very slowly. An acorn may take years to become a giant oak tree. We give our seeds a little water each day. I watch and wait for my seeds to keep its promise. At first, we cannot see our seeds growing, but under the soil, each seed is changing. My bean plant reaches up to the sunlight. Every day it grows a little more. The roots grow down and the stem grows up. Then one day, it happens. A tiny green plant pokes through the ground. My plant is alive! Hooray! Each day, new plants sprout. Some plants take longer than others. It's hard to wait. One by one, our seeds become new plants. In time, our little plants grow bigger and bigger and stronger. They need a new home now. We will find a new home for them with just the right amount of soil, water, and light. Our young seedlings will grow into big, beautiful plants. Then, when the time is right, the plants will form new seeds. These seeds will be the promise of more new life. My teacher was right. Seeds really are amazing.
Awesome. Okay, friends. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to quickly say goodbye to our friends. Okay? We're going to say goodbye to our friends and we're going to get ready to go to the bathroom and have lunch. Okay? Now, just like in that book, we're going to get to plant some seeds when we get back from spring break, and we're going to see how quick they grow. Remember the tiny seed that we have been reading about this week? What happens to that tiny seed? It grows into what?
Plant flower.
Is the flower big or small?
Big.
It grows into a huge flower, that's right.
Like us.
Yes, even bigger than our flowers. Crazy, right?
But not the fake.
Our flowers are fake, yes. So long, farewell to you, my friends. Goodbye for now. Until we meet again, I say goodbye for now. Until we meet again. Goodbye, friends.